So I'm here with my friend John Fairley from Country Valley Dairy, and he's going to answer some hard-hitting questions for me about milk, something that we want to demystify the jargon for you at home. First one, homogenised, unhomogenised pasteurisation. What is that?
Well, pasteurisation's taking it up to at least 72.5 degrees for 15 seconds, and then we bring it back down to 4 degrees. But the homogenisation is the more interesting one. It's a very natural milk when you don't homogenise it, because the fat globules are as big as they should be.
Yeah.
And when you homogenise it, the fat globules are very small, so
Right.
you don't get the cream floating on the top of the bottle.
Yeah.
If the fat globules are bigger, your stomach recognises it food and passes it through
Processes
as
it
it
through.
should. Yeah.
What I'm going to ask about now is permeates. I see them on bottles in the supermarket, permeate free. I mean, it's like general public, I don't even know what that is, and I'm like a technician of food, so what is it?
Permeate's a waste byproduct of making cheese or making skim milk powder.
Yeah.
And instead of putting it on their paddocks, what they used to do was put 10 or 12% in the bottom of every bottle. So you can water milk down with permeate, but it's
Yeah.
also got a very high level of lactose.
Ooh,
and with the
okay.
amount of lactose intolerance coming on in Australia at the moment, if you keep drinking and eating lactose, you're going to get problems.
So that's why they were promoting permeate free. This is a good thing.
Yes,
Okay.
I've never
Alright.
had permeate, and I
Yeah.
had a fair bit to do with that.
Yeah, because you don't have that in
no,
your milk.
no
Yeah.
additives
No,
whatsoever.
that's right. That's what we want.
With the cream that Peppy uses, what we do is we don't put it through the homogeniser. It's just cream that comes straight out of the separator.
Yeah.
If the cows are giving me that sort of milk that day, this is what the cream is, and we just don't play with
Don't
it
mess
at
with it.
all. And
That's where that flavour is coming
we
from.
pasteurise it again at the lowest possible temperature, and then get it to Peppy so we can make some wonderful butter.
You're 6th generation. You got 7th generation on the job.
Mm.
Tell us more about the family story.
Yeah, we've been in this valley for 170 years.
Oh, wow.
And probably some of the longest people on the one
That's
plot of land in
huge.
Australia. But it does put a lot of pressure on me, so I've got to look after the
Yes, it
soil and the
does.
pastures to make sure that I can pass it on and not be the generation that stops farming on this place. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is a lot of
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, so
I'm
we
sure
have-
you have that for breakfast with your milk, don't you?
Yeah, but it's just lovely to live in a place like this.
Well,
I
thank
I was
you.
brought up in a little house over there, 100 metres
Really?
away. Yeah, it's just wonderful.
Thank you,
Yeah.
John. Thank you for
Okay.
everything. I'm going to be cooking in your kitchen now.
Good, eh?
I'll clean up the mess, I promise.
Have
I'll
fun.
leave some chocolate behind.
Good. Okay.
Okay.